Hey, my name is Lion, and this video is not about Ludwig and it's not about League of Legends. But if you've ever found yourself in front of an impossible challenge, I think this video is for you. Not long ago, Ludwig took on a challenge set by Tyler 1. He had to get to Platinum in League of Legends before the end of the season. Now, for some context, this happened because Ludwig cost Tyler a tournament a few years ago. Ever since then, Ludwig has tried to convince Tyler to forgive him, until last year where at a convention he asked what would he need to do to get on his good side. The league is a very competitive game. Just so you have an idea, only 19% of players managed to climb above Platinum. So, a lot of people were skeptical that Ludwig would be able to pull that off.
It was actually infuriating watching him struggle that much with the game that I was like coaching him at, like I was like screaming at my stream, like coaching him on everything he was doing wrong.
Do you want to place another bet?
Achieve my goal? I would. For what?
Whether or not you're gonna make it. $1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
By January 8th.
Oh my god.
And yet, with just 17 hours left in the season, Ludwig hit Platinum. Now, I've been playing League for over a decade, peaking at gold rank. So naturally, my reaction was,
Ow! What? I'm done.
Which led me to ask myself, what is the secret sauce that separates those who succeed from those who fall short? After hours of digging through Ludwig's journey, I have uncovered 3 lessons that I believe can help anyone achieve their goals, whether in gaming or life. So let's break them down. The first key to succeed is something Ludwig actually fucked up in the beginning. During his grind, he decided to do a stream that would last a whole week, where the plan was to play alongside a friend of his that was a lot more experienced so that the climb would be easier. He also invited professional players like Doublelift to try and coach him through the grind. And on paper, this was a great idea. The issue, though, was that he would not listen.
And just hand your camera off.
Girl, just watch my clear.
Okay, bro.
Can you take advice, please? Can you stop just thinking you're the shit?
I am the
He's the
shit.
shit. Honestly, what
You are shit.
He would intentionally ignore advice from the people that were trying to help him. Because of this, by the end of the week, he had only won 50% of his games, meaning he had made no progress at all. By this time, there was less than a month before the season came to an end, and to many, this climb was impossible. However, Ludwig had a lot of eyes on him, and many coaches reached out to assist him. This time around, with his time running out, Ludwig was able to put his ego aside and started following the advice that his coaches were giving him. This was a turning point for his climb. You see, it was his lack of humility that was holding him back, because real growth can only begin once you stop pretending to know it all. But humility alone is not enough. In order to truly improve, you must also be willing to recognize and correct your mistakes. Before and during League Week, Ludwig did what most players do: blame his losses on everyone but himself.
Miserable fucking person. Miserable. I gotta wait like a full 3 minutes to pop up again. If I ever play with this guy, I actually think I'm gonna change the course of everyone's lives on this stream. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Vayne and Lulu die. Dude. Fuck! What a shit fucking character. He's on the bottom of the map and he closes the gap within seconds. It doesn't matter where we are. He's there. I wake up, he's there. I'm at lunch, he's there. I'm in bed with my girl. Guess who? This game is filled to the brim with evil fucking 35-year-old jobless Americans. Dude, what are we doing? Fuck! Fuck! Why? Fuck! Fuck!
But as time was running out, eventually something clicked. After each match, instead of pointing fingers, he started asking.
So what could I have done different there?
This shift in perspective from external blame to internal accountability was monumental. With less than a week to complete the challenge and under the guidance of coaches like Perry JG and Broxa, he was not only humble enough to actually listen to advice, but also self-aware enough to consciously avoid repeating the same mistakes that he was doing before. We've all heard it before. Mistakes are lessons in disguise. But truly learning from them, internalizing and acting on them is far more difficult than it sounds. Breaking bad habits requires a rare level of self-awareness, one that allows you to recognize and consciously correct repeated mistakes. This dedication to reflection and growth is what distinguishes high achievers in any field. And lastly, if humility and self-reflection were the foundations of Ludwig's success, perseverance was the glue that held it all together. Night after night, he played, analyzed, and improved, even when the climb felt insurmountable. But perseverance was something Ludwig had mastered long before his League of Legends grind. He's known for taking on some of the most punishing Florian games out there. Titles like Jump King, Only Up, Getting Over It, and more recently, Get to Work. These games are designed to make you fail repeatedly. They are intentionally structured to push players to their breaking point, requiring near-perfect execution, punishing every mistake and forcing repetition to the point of frustration. The goal isn't just to challenge your skills, but to test your patience and mental endurance, making most players crash, lose their cool, and eventually give up. But Ludwig embraced that failure rather than shying away from it. The way Ludwig has conditioned his mind to endure discomfort is what sets him apart. The human brain works much like a muscle. The more you expose it to certain situations, the better it becomes at handling them. This concept, known as neuroplasticity, means that by repeatedly challenging himself, Ludwig rewired his brain, making it more adaptable to adversity, effectively strengthening his mental resilience. His ability to embrace failure as a learning tool rather than a setback was crucial in his growth. In an interview with Dr. K, Ludwig referenced a lesson he learned from Gotham Chess. Children often learn chess more easily because they aren't afraid of failure or embarrassment. This allows them to play more freely and absorb knowledge faster. Ludwig seems to have internalized this philosophy. He believes that by facing failure head-on and welcoming challenges, improvement becomes inevitable. And I believe that's something that we should all strive for. Ludwig's journey to platinum isn't just a story about gaming. It's a blueprint on how to achieve any goal. It shows us that success isn't about raw talent, but about the mindset that you bring to the table. The human spirit is limitless. It thrives on challenges, grows through failure, and shines brightest in times of perseverance. So the next time that you face a challenge that seems impossible, remember Ludwig. And remember that the path to success isn't linear, but a series of small, deliberate steps taken with an unwavering belief that you can be better tomorrow than you are today.
Let's go, man. Oh my God, let's go. Dude, yes! We did it! Oh my God. 4 months ago, baby. 4 months ago, we started this journey, Iron 2. Challenged by Tyler 1 to hit plat before the season ends. Well, easy! Easy! Let's go!